If superintelligence is ever to be developed, it should be only for the common good of all of humanity and in the service of widely shared ethical ideals. It's too big of a technology to be owned by any one company or even any one nation.
People are important in AI, and we want to do research that joins human intellect and machine intellect into problem-solving solutions.
杰瑞·卡普兰是典型的硅谷创业家，他曾在斯坦福大学人工智能实验室学习，见证了科技的飞速发展，经历了创业家的起起落落后，2014年他回到斯坦福大学，成为人工智能和伦理学客座讲师。
Imagine it was 1910, a few years after the Wright brothers flew the first airplane. Imagine that you were interviewing me and my brother, and one of us might say, I predict that in 50 years' time, we will have airplanes that can hold hundreds of people, and that can fly from San Francisco to Beijing in 10 hours. And then my brother here, my evil twin, he says, yes, but we have to stop this horrible technology right now, because imagine what would happen. You could fly an airplane over a city and put a bomb in the aircraft and just throw it over and blow anything up. This is where we are with artificial intelligence technology. Both of those predictions came true.
在卡普兰看来，面对这场前所未有的巨变，我们依然可以从历史中吸取经验与教训。
There's an expression in English, history doesn't exactly repeat itself, but it rhymes. And if you look at something like the introduction of the automobile in the early 1900s, they were called horseless carriages. Pedestrians used to be able to walk in the street. The horses would stop, or they wouldn't run into you. There was actually riots in some places because cars ran people over, and that was considered an inappropriate intrusion of technology into a human space. Now, it so happens that the cars won this argument.
我们发明了红绿灯，设置了人行道，制定了让人车共享道路的交通规则。究其本质，就是让开车的人、乘车的人和行走的人安全共处。这是一场人类自己的对弈。
We're surrounded by this soup of algorithms. From the palm of the hand, we can make life decisions about what's the best Korean barbecue to buy or who to marry. And it's all embedded in algorithms. And the thing that worries me is those algorithms are designed by people, we don't know what their motives are. The machines are not self-conscious. The machines are not making the decisions. We're making the decisions. Those are human decisions embedded in the software.
If superintelligence is ever to be developed, it should be only for the common good of all of humanity and in the service of widely shared ethical ideals. It's too big of a technology to be owned by any one company or even any one nation.
People are important in AI, and we want to do research that joins human intellect and machine intellect into problem-solving solutions.
霍维茨博士发起了一项关于人工智能给人类社会造成的各种影响的长期学术研究。他希望这个项目能持续1个世纪。
With the 100-year study, you'll do a new report every few years with a long memory, looking back at all the other studies, and a long dream going forward, realizing we need to have an enduring reflection that continues, and to be proactive and aware and to provide guidance, because we know, maybe just like electricity, that this technology is going to have a huge influence on everything.
20世纪50年代，鼠标的发明者道格拉斯·恩格尔巴特在麻省理工学院见到了人工智能先驱马文·明斯基。据说他们之间曾发生这样一段对话。明斯基说：“我们要让机器变得更加智能，我们要让它拥有意识。”恩格尔巴特回应道：“你要为机器做这些事，那你又打算为人类做些什么呢？”
改变世界的，说到底不是科技，是人。人发明了科技，人应用科技。
I'm optimistic that we can create a great future if we win the race between the growing power of the technology and the growing wisdom with which we manage the technology.
决定未来的 不是人工智能本身，而是我们如何管理和应用人工智能。100年后，我们的后代和他们的人工智能朋友会怎样看待人类在这个关键时刻所做出的努力呢？
How would you define the relationship between machines and human?
Symbiosis. Symbiosis is a word which has been applied to a long-term dream that people and machines work so closely together they feel like one.
Do we want that?
Yes, if done well. If done well.